until Hilda Vanderkoy took it from us. This is how she keeps control. They call it the calling.
And this movie set in kind of like this world where the villains take over, and you both are, just going up against the boy. What does it feel like to be in that world with the biker helmet, and then also just the main, because you get screaming. So what about it? It's like, yeah, I'm down to do this.
I'm down to do this movie, you mean?
Yeah.
Down to do this. Why was I down to do this movie? It's a wonderful cast. It's a crazy, diabolical story. It's something that I think is exciting and new and different. And I think anytime you do something and it's inventive and it's funny and it's original, then fine. Throw the blood and the gore for people who can handle it. I can't stomach it, but for those, do it. But at least, don't do it in a gratuitous, simplistic way. Then I'm really just not down with any of it. But I think this is it has a real creative, interesting vision behind it. So.
I agree. And the moment that I saw the short that Moritz made, that came kind of with the script when it was submitted, when I saw text flash across that motorcycle helmet, I was like, I'm in. I don't care. Whatever I have to do to get in this film, sign me up, because it was just so clever and funny and turned so many expectations on its head. And it was such a joy and a delight to jump in and consistently be surprised by the world.
Boy Kills World, because you're in company with these villains. So how do you feel just being in this, kind of being kick-ass, but then your character speaking, I don't know what your character's speaking, but...
Yeah, no, it's... You know what I really hope? I just hope that this movie just starts off and just keeps going. It just keeps going and going. Word of mouth, people like it, and it just becomes this cult classic that people are like, they showed in a theater at midnight showings, and then people say crazy stuff. Like maybe they'd say my lines over and over again. Maybe
They could. There could be like a whole internet thing where they have to say what you're saying.
Yeah.
They should actually release
or
that.
they could dub in different lines
Dub
from
in
my
your
line.
voice.
Yeah.
Like they do on TikTok.
Yeah.
Everyone does the voice of
There you go.
you get some pretty girl going like,
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
You gotta show your butt too. And then for you two, you play off each other. Yeah. There's a rivalry, but I don't know if there's it's just some fun to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we have a healthy competition.
a healthy dynamic.
No, but we recognize that we're both
members.
Improvisational and funny, and so that's a great thing, to work with and to hang out with. We had a great time together.
And there's a scene in the movie.
The movie explodes immediately, and it's a gigantic hit. And people are like, "Oh my God, this movie's a hit! I can't believe it!" And then it keeps growing. And it's playing, for in the middle of a football stadium, and that it's packed with fans of the movie. That's what I hope for it.
What I heard about for this Boy Kills World, there was a moment how did Moritz sell it to you? You got to check this out. This is what I'm going to do, and these are my influence.
Well, he didn't have to sell it to me. His work sold itself. When I saw his trailer, I really thought I was watching the work of a visionary director, and it was really funny and had great action scenes, and I thought, I want to see this. Yes, I'm going to produce that movie with you, Roy Lee, who brought the trailer to me, and I loved meeting Moritz. He was a gentleman and so intelligent and collaborative that it all worked out very well.
And how did you feel on your end?
I mean, Sam literally is one of my movie heroes, right? I'm so sorry. I got to put you through this now. Top 10 movies, Evil Dead 2 is in there, and it will stay there, and I love Army of Darkness just as much. It's just this little thing.
That's what you get for making movies.
Yeah.
So
somebody's got to like him at some point.
Yeah, exactly. So
I found him. I found the guy to like.
When Sam, I talked to Roy, and then he sent you the trailer, and I got this email back from Stuart. I was like, I'm gonna send the trailer to Sam, and I was like, oh my god, yes, please. And then I got the email back a couple hours later, and I was like, it just said he flipped. It was great. And that was an amazing moment, and I think we met 4 days later, and it's all been amazing
It's been a journey. It's such a long journey we've been on. We've been on this long road, running out of money, trying to set up financing, trying to find a distributor. But we finally found some great partners, Simon Swart, Alex Libovicki, Wayne Fitzjohn, and Zainab Azizi also was a great producer on it. But it was just been a journey. So we're finally through it. We're thrilled that we're there.